that you still need more time to recover, because even though at that 6 weeks they have taken out the coloscopy bag and taken out all the stitches.
So you have to have a colostomy bag during this?
It's like a urine bag, yeah.
Wow.
Because the thing is that in a sense you have lost your muscle function in that area, and so therefore you uncontrollably you're gonna be peeing all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
how long does that last?
Well, actually, I'm kind of, in a sense, still going through a little bit of it now.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that anytime you do anything extraneous, a little bit of pee, seeps out. So,
yeah.
Right now I'm actually, we're wearing a diaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Well, Mr. Wilson, sir, we are blessed to have you here because in your honesty and openness to discussing this. And I want to know, you said you had triplets.
Yes.
And how's the conversation with them? Like, telling them that what you're going through now, how did you feel and what the reaction they gave you?
Well, it's more or less because they don't quite understand.
Okay.
How old are they?
They're 12.
They're 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
Right. So they don't quite understand. They just know that dad is sick.
Okay.
So that what my wife and I try to do is not to make him scared, but hey, everyone gets sick. Sickness is not regulated to any specific race or whatever. It touches all people. So sickness, and diseases have no respect of any person.
Right.
Yeah, it said that 1 in 6 men experience deal with prostate cancer in their lifetime.
Yeah.
But it seems disproportionate to the African American community because it was about 60% are. Why am I getting 6? Well, anyways, I don't know the exact number, but majority of it was from African American people.
That's interesting. Now, what Mr. Wilson, why do you suppose that is? That you think that the majority of those cases seem to be high in the African American community?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I have my guesses.
Yeah.
I think that a part of it will be because just going to see the doctor can be a problem.
Oh, that's a good point.
For a lot of our people.
That's a good point, listeners.
Just
go
for
to
the
doctors.
Just for the common cold. People are just saying, why am I going to go to the doctor to see a cold, or if I have the flu, they're not going to tell me anything I don't know anyway. So that could be a part of it, isn't it?
No, the other thing too is that 60% might be only the people that actually have gone to their doctors. Not counting the others who haven't gone to their doctors. So the numbers can be much higher than that.
And in talking about that, if you don't go to see the doctor, of course, and you have this prostate problem, it could get worse. Now, you didn't have to go through radiation, which is a killer. Literally, it hurts a lot of people. It hurts your immune function, and you didn't have to go through radiation.
Thank God I didn't. No,
because they detected it early.
Correct.
And if they didn't detect it early, would there be a possibility that it could have gotten into your bones or your polyps?
Yes, actually, that's one of the first things that the doctor had scheduled was a bone scan, because if it goes into the bone, that's a different ball game. Because what they have to do is you have to do radiation treatment or chemo. And what that does is that kills blood cells and it weakens the body.
Okay, so it kills blood cells and weakens the immune system.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you said something that really stuck out to me. You said my wife and I, and it's the big C is like something I feel like a lot of the people these days are afraid of. It feels like everyone's getting some form or shape of cancer. My question is for our listeners. Where did you seek support I know you're married, so you get it from your wife, but were there any hospital groups? Were there any local groups? Were there any colleagues or friends or anyone who you could just talk to and share your story with? Or, I mean, you're doing a great job just being here today and talking on our show because you're helping a whole bunch of men. It's not just a men issue, it's a woman issue too, because these are our partners. Right. But just can you educate us and just tell us any support groups and where your support came from?
Actually, my biggest support comes from God. But God and the Christian community, because one of the first things that I did, apart from telling my wife, I also told my cousins. And actually talking with my cousins and my aunts, that's where I actually found out that my father had it, and also my uncle, his brothers also had cancer. So that and they did surgery, and they were fine after the surgery, and they have gone on to live great lives, and they haven't had a relapse of cancer at all. Also, I also had support from my cousins, who actually a few of my cousins were nurses, and so that they basically gave me other ideas of tests to ask for, MRI, just to make sure that there was nothing else, no surprises for myself or for the doctor. So we basically add the doctor's schedule MRI and check from my chest down to my pelvic.
So an MRI is a good way to is a proper tool to test for abnormalities, to check for abnormalities in the body. Exactly. And then if you see an abnormality, you can ask your doctor, like, hey, what can we do to check for this, and so forth.
Right.
Did you have any symptoms? Any early signs or anything of that nature?
You know what? There's no symptoms with cancer in the early stage. So sometimes you can be up to level 4 and not have any symptoms, and then all of a sudden something's happened, and then you just start feeling sick.
Because I did some research, and it said one of the things that, when it comes to early warning signs are needing to urinate frequently, difficulty starting your urination or holding back urine, inability to urinate, weak or interrupted flow of urine. So I'm just curious, you said you didn't receive any of those, like there was no signs of...
not really, and also too is that, once in a while I would have blood in the urine. Mm-hmm. And I talked to my doctor about that, and she prior to even finding out that I had prostate cancer, I was having this problem, so not necessarily when I was peeing, but actually when I defecated, and so that they found nothing.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Wilson. This was our More segment, motivating others through real experiences, and I definitely know that you motivated our listeners. His take-home point was just to get checked out. Go to your appointments, people. Let's make sure that we know what's going on, because sitting right here in front of me is a healthy cancer survivor. A father, a husband. He's healthy, and he's sharing his personal story. So thank you, everyone, for listening. We will be back. We're going to be back with Hispanic Heritage Month, because it's also that month. But public?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, if you look at this gentleman right here, you would think, he said he's 53.
You would never know.
You would look at this, 54. You would don't look a day older than 35.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
he looks good. He looks
I'm
good.
telling you. So
That's
you
what
would
everybody told me.
would never know, and life goes on. You know, it's he's a testament to that, and we really appreciate the fact that you're here today, and we're so blessed because that's something that you've just educated the panel and our people. But Bree.
Yes, we can't thank you enough. But yes, we'll be right back. Please stay tuned in. You're listening to the Minority Men Show.
Thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice. 10 old Chatham's on. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my vagabond. Rapper, song, singer, suspended, subpoena for misdemeanors. Dreamer, held back the sack. Loki still a deer, and I still shake a boat squat. Ran for my broke, got city on the come up. Shot tugging that sosa. Shot my fucking fat trail. Shot my dugging Joseph. Playing Buenos Aires while they sleep in Buenos Noches. Wonder if I wrote this. Cause it's so crisp. The most brokest gold stockbroker when I source this. I could win an Oscar. Russian accent Oscar. This hat, that it cost the avid actor. Shoot. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. God, give me one sentence more. Maybe I just gotta get suspended more. Hashtag it, get mentions for it. Make you love it, get it trending more. And then act humble. Hit some bull that some dude mumble. Wanting to jump dude, but let's fucking punk you. No one knows looking shit to bring guns to the rumbles. But I love y'all souls. Don't let the juice spill pop. Blue boys pop till you feel good enough to pop the pop slip in the Blue Hills yacht. That one. Drown in the juice. 100 proof get found in the youth. Top with all the trying to introduce. Everybody know you do. You the new. How's it feel to be you? Yo, no say. I ain't really been myself since ride past. I ain't really need that shop class. I ain't really been weak since pop smash. I'm a genius. Make a phone with some pop smash. Hit Sensei, Master Jack and Lindsay. Wiley, I got the juice, I got yep. Juice. I got the juice, I got yep. Who go? You never tasted paper. Tripped. Racing yourself, trying to chase the paper. I just faced the baker. And you love me and Kobe when you make the Laker. Till you realize everybody in the world make up face the Lakers. And then everybody wanna sip. So the juice bill, everybody wanna bid. And then everybody wanna dip. Told you I ain't worried, I ain't scared of the booth. All you can do is spit a verse of the truth. Merge the mixture with the carrots, the fruits, and the thirst of the words. The curse of the juice. Trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice. I got the juice. Yep. Juice. Yep.
Are you training for a marathon or something?
I heard if you lose lots of weight, you can prevent diabetes.
Get real. You don't have to knock yourself out to prevent diabetes. Take small steps.
Talk to your healthcare provider. Losing a small amount of weight by being active 30 minutes, 5 days a week, and eating healthier can prevent diabetes. For more information, call 1-800-438-5383 and ask for Get Real, a message from the Department of Health and Human Services National Diabetes Education Program.
this is your girl Bree back here on the Minority